Texas.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singleton, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. And pitching here today, Kutter Crawford. What do you look for here?
The last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Alejandro Kirk digs in now.
Catcher, number 30, Alejandro Kirk.
And we're underway from Fenway. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
Ball.
The 1-1. In the air, center field. One down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy matched a homer in his last game. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time.
No.
That smash towards center. That's out number 2.
Batting third, right fielder, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. 2 for 7 in the series so far. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. Relay throw to third. He is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
Stepping in, Nathan Lucas. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. That was foul, and he'll see another.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Swing, and he popped it up. And that'll do it. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Boston, on the hill here today, Dylan Cease. How about a report on him, Chris?
Veteran guy out there on the hill, so ready for anything and everything that'll come his way. I'm sure he's got a solid plan of attack against this offense.
Leading off, Jarren Duran.
This afternoon, left fielder, number 60, Jarren Duran.
Ha!
Sinker. Low inside.
Now the 0-1. Line drive.
That's foul ball.
Foul ball. The 0-2. And that skips into dirt.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone
Sweeper.
since you're heading to count
Middle
1-2.
inside.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2.
Really
Outside.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Breaks his bat, pops it up. And there's 1 away.
Batting second.
Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Carlos Narvaez.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Roman
Ball.
Anthony in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
2 outs, bases empty. Wilson Contreras up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And the 1-0.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss at a slider.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't let out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. We played an inning, no score. Back in the ballpark where we're on sweep alert, Ziggy. We came on the air talking about that, and so far, neither team is backing down.
Nobody wants to be on the wrong end of a sweep. For one team, it's about making a statement, and for the other, it's about salvaging respect.
Foul ball there. The 0-1.
High. Ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto.
Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays.
Ball.
Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Second inning here, no score. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse
That's a check.
a year
Did he
later.
go?
Yes, he did. That's a swing. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And a foul ball. Sanchez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Ball one.
Here's a 1-2.
That's a ball.
Man at first, one away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Moog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Jimenez at the plate now, and that's strike one. Next pitch is outside. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Did he
Started
swing?
to go to 1-2. A check on it to third. Didn't go. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Out towards right center field. Abreu on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Boston, bottom half of inning number 2. So the Toronto Blue Jays are in real trouble around the midway point of the season. Singy, it's been stunning to watch this team flounder like they have. They were supposed to be a serious contender this year.
Yeah, I'm genuinely shocked, Boo, because, you know, you're right. They had a ton of hype behind them and a really talented roster, and then they go out and lay an egg like this. I just don't know what I'd do to fix things here. I mean, they've got multiple major issues, and there's no quick solution.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Just
no.
missed.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Foul ball.
And foul ball.
Slider. Low middle.
The 2-2. Just
No.
misses the mark outside the zone.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Joe stepping in for Boston. Saved down to Rafaela.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Into the outfield, base hit. Story around second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Waste no time there. Good rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knob. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here.
And now the DH, Romy Gonzalez.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Ball, no.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 1-0. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. The Bo Sox with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now 1-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Clement. Glove flip for one, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Base is empty after the double play. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We played 2 full. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Jays nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. On to the third inning, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Swing and a foul out of play. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. 0-1 down. Ball 1 there. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Ball.
One and 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Alejandro.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. Fly to center his first time.
So the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Late on that fastball. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Oh, that right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up because out of the hand, it looks like it's almost going to hit you, and then at the last moment, dips over that inside corner. Really nice pitch.
Guerrero in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved his zone. So they still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And that one hammered. And it hits off the monster. And the tying run is on base.
Up next.
So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. 1-for-1. He tripled in his first trip. And that's fouled off. In the air to left center. Anthony turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So one hit is all they get. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Jays nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. One is downstairs, and that's ball 1. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. The 1-0. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High
2-1 now. Way out front for strike 2.
curve. Low outside.
That just misses, and the count's full.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That one
Ball
misses.
4, first
So a
base.
leadoff walk.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Caleb Durbin will hit next.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and try.
Next offering is foul back.
Slayer. Low outside.
Rolled over to third. Okamoto tossed to second, and now it's a double play. Wow.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Duran now at the plate. He popped out his first time. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off the throw. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for Boston, but they lead it 1-0. Thanks for tuning in. Sweet morning, Singy. Sweet morning.
Not so fast, though. Seeing quite the battle so far. It's always toughest to close out a series because pride kicks in on the other side.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. This one in the air right field. Abreu, long run on his horse. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. Went down on strikes his first time through. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. George Springer takes him deep. His 11th of the year, and they tie it up. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now, Kazuma Okamoto. And there's a foul ball. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Fouled off left side. Got it. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
So up next, Jesus Sanchez. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Ball 1.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. Save. He beats it.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Here's Andres Jimenez. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Sanchez at third with 2 away. swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But
swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Toronto picks up one on this homer. All even at one apiece.
Now give me that, come up off that, cause I want that. You can see that, I'ma need that. Show me where the cheese at, where you keep that.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Roman Anthony.
Ball, that's
Just
too
missed.
low.
you know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again
That's
today.
foul.
On the ground, and it goes just foul.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Slider. Middle inside.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Slider. Low inside.
And there's a
Ball.
ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
Payoff pitch. It's a
Ball
leadoff
four.
walk.
Take your base.
And that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
Sweeper.
No.
Lay off that pitch down.
Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Bounce to the left side. The throw to second. Double play.
No, you're
That
out.
was some defensive wizardry.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Bases empty after the double play. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Ha.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on. That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Cedar Rafaela digs in now. 1-for-1 with a single so far. That
Ball
one
one.
misses. Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Man on second, 2 down. Makes a sliding stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Fifth inning coming up. Tied at 1. Back here at Fenway Park, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
Well, these Jays, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
That's
Tries
a
to
check.
hold up.
What do you
Appeal
got?
to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So digging in, Alejandro Kirk. And that is out of play. Kirk measures 5 feet 8 inches, 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Pulls that one foul. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Stays alive.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
What do you got?
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Out on the drop. Third strike. 2 gone.
If you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with a fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit.
Ball.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
High fly ball down the left field line.
Get
And
foul.
that'll get off into the seats.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side of the 5th. Halfway home. All even. 1 apiece. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gathers and throws, but it's not in time. And I'm sure they'll go and check on the left-hander now.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out.
Go-ahead run on base. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Cease. Checks over to first, and he's back.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Right through there for a strike. The
Four-seam
go-ahead
fastball.
run aboard at first.
Inside.
Nobody out. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Abreu wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. On the ground, right side. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Carlos Narvaez, the next to hit, walked his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball.
First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that is a big first out.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, it can be tough for hitters to get on top of it.
Caleb Serber up next for the Red Sox. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball.
Clement to Jimenez. Double play.
Out.
What a twin killing to end the inning.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind it. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
I'm self-made and I'm self-paid. Y'all don't really want it with me. Hustle game strong, shoe game mean. The money is dirty, but the suits is clean. High haters.
Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' dos. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Giovanni Moreno.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
Addison Barger now at the plate, 1 for 2.
Ball.
Boston's bullpen with some activity. Greg Weisser up and loosening in the pen. Whitlock getting cranked up as well. A little out front there as he swings through it. And down on strikes he goes. That one gone at the top of the sixth.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Lucas now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And the batter is George Springer. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one for strike one. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there, stepping up to the challenge. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Now it's going to be Kazuma Okamoto. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. This one in the air, right field. Abreu on the move towards foul ground. Brings it in. Running tags at second, and he moves up a base. So two away with runners at the corners.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder Jesus Sanchez.
Go ahead run on base. Jesus Sanchez will hit next. Now he steps out as time is granted. Pitch hitter coming on. Tyler Heineman. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one.